Fitness by Anastasia. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Anastasia and I'm an online fitness coach, and I make workout programs for women to get lean and toned with a juicy booty, all right, without giving up what you like to eat. All right, so thank you so much for joining me today. We have so many new members in our community, so make sure you drop your country below, where you're from. I want to know where you guys are from, so go ahead right now, comment below which country you're from. I know we have a lot from Canada, a lot from the United States, UK, Germany. Drop that below. All right, so in this live, I'm going to be covering the top 2 reasons why women gain weight during the holidays, all right, especially the month of December, how to avoid it, and in the end, I have a surprise for you, so make sure you stay to the end. I will also be covering questions at the end, and I'm going to be answering all questions that you're going to be dropping in the comments. Also, if you're wondering why I don't have a mic, my daughter, so when I set up my camera, my daughter, well, I'm pretty sure it was my 2.5-year-old toddler, she decided to put it somewhere and hide it, so I cannot find it, so I have to get a new mic. So I hope you can hear me. I'm trying to speak really loud. All right, so let's dive into it. So number 1 reason why moms and all women gain gain weight during the holidays is because of stress, ladies. Stress. During the holidays, our schedule literally goes out of whack. Our kids, for those of you who have kids, our kids are at home. We have to go shopping for gifts. We have to set up Christmas. For those of us who does photo shoots, we have to do photo shoots, outfits. Oh my God, there's so much shit to do, and our body goes into crazy mode. So what happens when we get stressed? Our cortisol level spikes. And what happens when our cortisol level spikes? Our cravings go through the freaking roof. What happens then? We eat junk. We eat, all right? We start to emotional eating, overeating. We snack more, right? And why do we go? Do we go for the lean chicken breast or the nice steak? I mean, some of us are gonna like steak, so we can go for the steak. But most of the time, we go for the comfort food, ladies. We go for the junk. We're gonna go for the cookie. We're gonna go for the muffin, and we think to ourselves, well, I'll just have a little cookie. I'll just have this little cupcake. Well, honey, this little cupcake has like 370, 400 calories, and it all accumulates. Now, in the holidays, there is more calories in generally in food. There is more sugar, and actually research shows that we eat on average 500 calories extra per day. So can you imagine extra 500 calories a day? It is a lot, all right? So how to deal with that? Now, when you go to a party, let's say you go to a party, you don't have to like think, oh no, I have to starve myself. Ladies, you can actually have dessert. Now, what do? Let's say, so we know, right, holiday food has a lot of calories. There's this pie, there's this nice cranberry sauce, right? And you just kind of want to eat it all, right? You're gonna go for the cake, or you're gonna go for the Christmas. There's this cute Christmas cupcake or this cute Christmas muffin, and you're like, well, I love myself, so I have to show self-love to me. First of all, overeating is not self-love, but we're gonna cover that in a different life. Now, there is a way for you to actually enjoy the food without overeating, all right, and without having to basically not have anything during the holidays, because let's agree, not eating anything not eating or telling yourself, oh, I cannot have this dessert during the holidays, is pretty mean. I would never do that to anyone. So what do? Let's say you go to a party, grab one dessert, or for those of you who likes to enjoy some alcohol, wine, gluten-free, red wine during the holidays, just have alcohol or dessert, but have one thing. So instead of getting like this cupcake and this muffin, this cookie, yada yada, this cake, just pick one dessert and eat it. Now, it seems like, oh, well, that's just, it's still, I'm restraining myself. Well, no, you're not. You don't have to have like 300 things. Like you can enjoy one dessert, and I can almost guarantee you're gonna feel very full, because that stuff has a lot of calories. All right. Now, it is very stressful during the holiday season to think, oh my God, what should I eat? Should I have this? How much protein does this have? Does this have enough protein? How many calories does this cupcake have? Excuse me, ma'am, I want to get this cupcake. How much calories? Just listening to this, probably you already have anxiety. You don't have to do that. You can have somebody to make you a program, a workout, not a workout, nutrition program just for you. So you know exactly what to eat, and your stress just comes off your shoulders. You don't have to think. You can just eat what you're told, when you're told, and you can still enjoy all the holiday goodies, all the desserts. It is that much simpler, because ladies, when we're stressed out, what do? We just procrastinate, we start eating junk, we don't want to work out, you know, our consistency goes to shit. So let's not do it to ourselves. Let's have somebody, you know, to actually help us out. Now, second reason, and the most underrated, and some people don't even realize it, why women gain weight during the holidays, is loss of routine and that all or nothing perfection state. Ladies, you don't have to think this way, all right? Now, what happens is when our kids are at home, when we have all these events happening and holiday chaos, our routine goes to shit. We lose a workout and we're like, oh, I skipped this one workout. Oh my God, that's a mess. I'm going to start again in January. Or we go to a party and we have this big meal and we're like, oh, that's it. Oh my God, I'm gonna start in January. I'm a mess. I screwed everything up. You don't have to think this way. You can be easy with yourself and think progress over perfection. All right? There is no perfection. You gotta take it easy on yourself, and you have to just take few steps at a time. Now, how to actually do it? For example, one great strategy is that say you have a workout planned, all right, and you just, you know that you know me and you know my tips. Always leave your mat at the workout place. So what do? You don't think, oh my God, I have to work out. I have this huge cloud on top of. I feel like when we think workout, oh my God, it's like this huge cloud over us, which adds stress, makes us skip the workout, and wipes out the whole season of workout until January or so, we say. We don't have to do that. So what do? You literally just click play on the video, you get on the mat, you tap play, and you just start. Even if it's a 2 minute today, even if it's a 5 minute today, tomorrow, the next day it's going to be 5 minutes, 10 minutes. And by the time you know it, you build a habit. And we guys, we do not like to get away from habits because they're comfortable, right? And we don't like to get away from comfort, right? So this is one very easy strategy that you can use to avoid that all or nothing state. Remember that whenever you want to work out and you just do not have the time or you're stressed out, progress over perfection, all right? Consistency over motivation. If you're gonna skip the workout altogether, or you're gonna destroy yourself for skipping the workout, your motivation is gonna dip and your consistency is gonna dip. Now, you don't have to do it by yourself. You can have a coach who actually helps you through it all. Now, what do I mean by that? You can have a coach who makes you a workout program to fit your schedule, to fit whatever there is workout in the gym, workout at home, and to actually keep you accountable every single week, right? So sometimes, I don't know if you've seen this TikTok, it was a very funny TikTok that I saw. It was this little girl pushing a boy down the slide, which is really nice. Somebody gives you that push, and it's very easy to follow things when you have the push. And then she kind of pushes herself down the slide, and that is so much harder to push ourselves. When you have a coach who helps you, who helps you to do that, who actually keeps you accountable, who checks in on you, you know, you're that much likely to get your results, right? Actually lose weight by Christmas or by New Year's and actually not have stress. And actually not be stressed. All right, so we're gonna dive into the little surprise that I have for you. Now, as you know, we have our Black Friday extravaganza. My one-on-one coaching programs are right now 30% off. Now this promo finishes this Sunday midnight, and there is truly limited spots available. I will not be opening any more spots. I truly won't. Once they're gone, they truly are gone, because I want to focus on those 10 ladies, all right? So if you want to lose 5 pounds, ladies, by the new year, all right, make sure you drop lean in the comments, all right, and I will get back to you, all right? So what is included? You get a free month of December, ladies, free month of December. And why it's so freaking important? Because, ladies, December is the most challenging month to stay on track because of the things that I mentioned and even more things. So when somebody's there to help you out, to make a program for you, you're that much likely to actually become successful and lose 5 pounds by New Year's. Now, if you want, you can also DM me if you don't want to comment, or you want something more structured, but go ahead and DM me on my Instagram, Anastasia.Vlassov, and we're gonna chat. You can also fill out my coaching form. It is in the slide, and I'll get back to you. All right. Now you also get a holiday sprint free included in the program. Alright, so for those of you who just jumped in, my Black Friday coaching programs are currently only 30% off. You get a free month of December and a holiday sprint. This promo finishes Sunday, and there's only a few spots left, and I'm not going to be opening anymore. Now, what is included in my coaching program? 3 things. So, nutrition program, I'm going to be making you a program that fits your body, your goals, your struggles, your schedule. Everything is custom for you. I'm going to be making you, a workout program. So, workout schedule just for you, where you don't have to think. You just click the videos and you go based again on your body, on your goals, on your struggles. All right, everything is custom for you. Now, just to mention, if you guys have questions, for those of you who have questions, I'm opening this time for questions. So make sure you drop all the questions in the comments, and I'm gonna answer all the comments after the live. All right, make sure you do it. Now, the third but not least component of my coaching program is the accountability, and my favorite one. So I'm going to be checking in on you every single week, and I'm going to be making sure that you're reaching your goals. All right, you don't have to do this by yourself. I am going to be there with you, holding your hand, doing this with you. There is no stress for you, especially during this holiday season. All right, so ladies, if you want to drop 5 pounds by the end of this year, and yes, it is possible with the right program, with a coach, you can do that 100%. You need structure, right? During the holiday season, as I said, one of the biggest reasons why women gain weight is stress and loss of structure. When you have a coach, your stress component drops, and you get a fully structured program that completely drops the stress off your shoulders. You just follow the program, and that's it. And you get your results so easy. All right. So that's it for now. Also, how do you like my Christmas setup? I'm yet to decorate my Christmas tree. I usually put like ornaments, and I think this year I'm gonna match it to my brand colors, the pink. So let me go fit this. And these twinkling lights I actually got last year. I don't remember where I got them actually, but they're super, super cute. And I'm really vibing this little setup. All right, so that is it. Thank you so much for being here with me. Please make sure you drop all the questions in the comments. Please remember my coaching program right now is in the Black Friday promo. 30% off. You get a whole month of December free, and holiday sprint is included. This promo finishes this Sunday midnight. I will not be extending it, and the spots are limited, so I will not be extending the spots because I really want to focus on those ladies, the 10 ladies total. Alright, so once the spots are gone, they're gone. Alright, thank you so much for being here with me, guys. I will see you all later, and you have a lovely day.